Did you know that most leaders can tell you their title, but almost none of them can tell you their identity? And I want you to sit with that for just a second because that's a gap. That's a gap between the title on the door and the person that actually shows up in the room to lead your people. And that gap is the reason why most of the leadership development doesn't stick. I'm Angelia Malbrew, and I spent 14 and a half years inside Fortune 500 companies. And I've spent every year since then helping leaders and organizations to fix what corporate training never touches. Today, I want to talk about the pillars of my L.E.A.D framework, the one that every other program somehow seems to skip or forget. And it's called leadership identity. Here's what happens in almost every organization that I've walked into. Someone gets promoted because they were excellent, amazing at their old job, but nobody ever sits them down and asks them, who do you need to become to fulfill the shoes in this new role? So they keep leading the way they've always led, doing everything that they've always done, the same instincts, the same reflexes, the same way they've always shown up, just with a bigger title and a bigger paycheck attached to it. And it works for a while until it doesn't, because leadership identity isn't about what you know. It's about who you are when nobody's coaching you, when nobody gives you a script, when the room gets tense and the decision that has to be made rests on your shoulders, and the repercussion also comes back to bite you. What do you do then? That's the part that training programs can't install. It has to be built. So let me define it clearly. Leadership identity is the answer to one question. Who am I leading as? Not what does my title say I should be. It's the foundation everything else gets built on. Before your communication style can shift, before your presence in the room can show up and take charge, or before it can even change, before your team can trust in your authority, your leadership identity has to be settled first. So now you're stuck asking yourself, how do I move forward? How do I get this done? How can I accomplish what needs to be accomplished? Well, you go ahead and click the link in my bio and we can have a conversation about it. I would love to come and help your team. Again, my name is Angelia Malbrew. I am here to show you, equip you, and train you on how to lead like a brand. I'll see you soon.